Hello, friends, and welcome to Rahdo's Run Through. My name is Ruel Gaviola, and today we're doing a live preview of Roll Camera, the B movie expansion. So happy to have y'all here today. I'm just going to do a hangout for a few minutes. You know how the internet works. We got to wait for people to get their notifications that we went live, and we are streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook Live. So if you're wherever you are, shout out where you're at and let me know the audio is good, the video is good. I've got chat going here. Rahdo's in the channel, and also Malachi from Keen Bean Studios is here as well, the designer of the game. He'll be on hand to answer any questions, and we're gonna play this game because it's gonna be a lot of fun. Y'all are gonna play with me, so everyone in chat, when I how this is gonna work, excuse me, is in a minute or so after everyone's here, we're going to go to the the main Rahdo title card. I'm going to do it just like a normal run through. But when we're playing, I'm going to give y'all some choices. So on your turn, I'll say, hey, let's do, would you like to do A, B, or C, or maybe A or B? And then in chat, just type in a letter that you feel is the best, and I will do that action for you. Now, it's a cooperative game, which is great because this will work really easily, smoothly. Well, I hope. Y'all are just typing the answer, and we're going to work together to accomplish our goals here. So let me just make sure everything's going all right. I see Darren is in the house. Thank you, Darren, for joining us. Good to see you. Yeah, Rahdo put up a little poll there before we went live about the best movie. There are four choices. Of course, I picked Star Wars, the right answer. But let us know what you think is the best movie out there. Let me see. Okay, looks like everything's. It looks like we're on Twitch. Looks like we're on Facebook, and we are on YouTube. Yes, awesome. Silver Metal Tavern's in the house. Hi, Matt. Good to see you on here. Excited for this game, especially Matt. Matt actually. Spoiler alert, he may or may not be playing this game as well real soon. Let's see, Darren's here. Yeah, Restream bot is working perfect. Awesome. Glad to see this. It's the fun about live stream, folks. We really are at the mercy of technology at this point. But so thankfully, hopefully everything is gonna continue to work smoothly here. Let's see. Yeah, did y'all like that music? Rahdo likes this one channel, and I've gotten into it. It's I forget, Jacob Kohler, I believe the artist name is, and he does a lot of like peppy jazz style influence piano music. It's actually the music that we use for the R&R show, which is we're gonna have another live episode tomorrow at noon Pacific. So join us then. But I started getting into it, and for today's intro, I was like, hey, let's use some of that peppy music. It's always a good time. It puts me in a good mood. So shout out to Jacob Kohler there. Okay, everything looks good. So how this is going to work, again, folks, I'm going to do it like a regular run-through. So stick around, and we'll be there in just a second. And thanks again for joining me. Hey, everybody. Today on Rahdo Runs Through, we do a live preview of Roll Camera, the B-movie expansion, now available on Kickstarter. And hello, I'm Ruel Gaviola. Thank you for joining me. Rahdo is hanging out with us in chat today. I'll be rolling through. I'll be running through the game today, which is Roll Camera with the B-movie expansion. Really excited to play this game. This expansion is now available on Kickstarter. And in this game, we are a fledgling film production company, right? And this is how we're going to create our masterpiece. Or in this case, with the B-movie expansion, we're going to create our masterful B-movie. So this may or may not be something you'd see on the Criterion collection, but we're going to make a fun thematic genre film and hopefully turn a profit. Okay, so we're making this movie. It's a cooperative game. We will be rolling our crew dice. The dice represent our film crew. Anyone from actors, which would be represented by this face here. Let me find it. That face right there. And hey, look at that face right there. We also have, the camera people, the sound and visual effects, which are wilds and so forth. And we'll talk about that a little more as we get into the game. We need to solve problems that come up, right? There's, always problems no matter where you work, but especially in the film industry, things are going to come up. We're going to have to resolve those. This is the editing room where we will eventually have 5 scenes, and that's how we're going to end the game, is when we have 5 scenes. The main mechanism we go through are using our dice workers, or our crew members here. And the way we win the game, we have to create a film, a genre film of 5 scenes here, and it has to be a decent enough quality, right? You can't just put garbage out there. So the red zone here, we need to get the quality up above the red zone, out of the red zone. So we can go up here, where actually they're like really good films, but we could also go the opposite direction. If we make one that's so bad that it's good, we can still win as well. So, the good bad movie, friends, I love good bad movies. The first one that pops out of my head, let me know what your favorite good bad movie is. My favorite good bad movie is Point Break. Come on. Keanu Reeves, Patrick Swayze, classic of the 80s. I Am Johnny Utah. Come on. So we are making a B movie that's going to hopefully be profitable. The way we win is get it into a decent enough quality, and we have to make sure, most importantly, that we are under budget and within the schedule. So if we run out of time or run out of money, boom, we're done. Now, new to the expansion, this is really cool. So we have our script here. We need to be able to fulfill the middle section of the script, right? So in this case, there's different genres that we have. So in addition to the themes of the base game, right, we had comedic, sentimental, tragic, dramatic, and violent on the little symbols here. Let's see if we can show that here. Yeah, so, little symbols like that, that means tragic and so forth. Those we still need to pay attention, but now we have genres to worry about as well. So this adds another element to the game. We've got crime, fantasy, horror, sci-fi, and Western. I mean, I love the sci-fi. I mean, come on, it's a little robot. How cool is that? So we're going to have to worry about those as well. And to fulfill that middle portion is another win condition. So got to be careful. Got to really pay attention, folks, to what we're doing here on set. Whoops. Ooh, that was sort of a loud. Sorry about that. I banged my ring on the table here. So, and the game ends if we run out of time or money, or if we actually complete our objective here of creating our 5 scenes. Okay. So let's jump right into it. So also new in the expansion, we have new character cards, abilities, right? So before we had like the director, the star, and so forth. Today we're playing with 2 of the new ones. We have the stunt coordinator. I will be playing as a stunt coordinator, and just like the base game, we have different abilities that only we can use as players. Then you have the funny player privileges. These are I love the humor in this game. So in this case, you may instruct players on how to roll the dice, right? You're a stunt coordinator, so don't roll like that, roll like this, right? And then we also have you, friends in chat, are going to be playing the production assistant, a good old PA. So you've got a helping hand, the random task, and also get coffee, right? Like any good PA person will do. And your player privilege, you may ask stupid questions about film production. Always funny, right? And just to give you a little sample, also a closer look at your abilities here. So the helping hand, at the start of the next turn, set 1 unused crew die to the effects die instead. And again, the effects, that is a wild. And we'll look at those as we play along here. Now, I need to do a little setup, folks, because in the expansion, we've got some new stuff happening. So we have our regular dice, but now we talked about genre, the genre here. So the middle script, we're going to have to make a film of the wackiest time-traveling secret letters. Okay, so there it is. I say this could be like Point Break 2, right? The secret letters are Johnny Utah. So the wackiest time-traveling secret letters. You'll notice here, these have the little genre symbols. So we need to have, in our final scene, or in our final edit of the movie, we need to have 3 genres of fantasy tokens, and also 3 sci-fi. So it's a sci-fi fantasy film. And we're also adding in new storyboard cards here. So we're going to places just like the base game. But now, here's what's cool. We're going to add some of these tokens to the cards. So in this case, this has got a little money bag for crime, like a crime movie. This one here gets 2 sci-fi robots tokens. And this one has a fantasy token as well. All right. So as we complete these, and I'll show you. We're going to complete these during the game. We move these over here, and the genre tokens we collect those. So at the end of the game, in order to win the game, we need 3 of each of these here. And of course, these are all different as well. We have something like maybe the cold calculating, where you have a crime, a robot or sci-fi, and a horror movie. We also have enchanted. Hey, that's straight up fantasy. So that's like 6 of those there, and others. But we have randomly chosen the time traveling one today. So the wackiest time traveling secret letters, friends. Okay, so we've added that. Now there are 2 other things we're going to add to the expansion, and this is what I'm excited about. More actions, folks. So in the base game, as if you played the base game before, these are all different sections that you're going to go to, including your own player board. So if you want to do the helping hand, you just place a die there. This one, the blanket, means any die. These have certain symbols, so you would have to match that. For in this case, the random task, we just gain $1, so that's always a good thing. You would have to place it with a lighting symbol there. But for the expansion, we have 2 new action spaces. And just a reminder, folks, this is still a prototype of the expansion. Not everything is set yet. So in the expansion, we have some place marker, some artwork that's still place markers. These will be added to the base game board. So we have the base game board here, and then what you're going to do is add these 2 new sections. So in this case, we have a wipe swipe storyboard. So if you have 2 similar dice here, you place it there and then wipe this and get new storyboard cards. And then swap genre. This is where you're going to place a die here, any die, and then pay $1 in order to swap out the genres. Okay, so in this case, we really are trying to get the sci-fi and the fantasy tokens out there, or the genres. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that as well. Okay, let's see. So we've got those new ones. We need to start off as every round. Let's get this over here. This is, I love this. It's a little see-through because of the green screen here, but y'all get the idea. On your turn, these really simple steps. Draw a problem card, roll the crew dice, assign the dice, clear the dice, and then advance the schedule and pass this on to the next player. Okay, so we're doing the normal mode for a 2-player game. We start with 12 budget and 10 days scheduling. Now, that'll go there as a reminder. One other new thing, friends, for the expansion, really exciting, we have equipment cards. So there's 3 of them here. I'll place these here on the screen. So these are one-time abilities, 1 time per game. We may use these. Again, you have to place the die there that matches the symbol. So in this case, if I want to do production insurance, I have to place the, actor die. And then if we want to do the drone army, that, and old-timey bullhorn there. So in the production insurance, you gain $1 plus another $1 for each active problem. And we'll go over those as the game goes on. I'll just leave these here. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to shout out in chat. I'll be happy to answer them. We also have Malachi Rempin, the designer, in chat as well. So feel free to ask those questions. So step 1, let's turn over to the problem. So the first problem, again, it is a production in full force, and we know problems going to happen. So our star is being offered a better, higher paying role on another film if they leave ours. Boo earns. So what this means is at the end of the turn, if this problem is in the rightmost problem spot, lose 3 quality and resolve this problem. Ooh. So that is not good. So they start here, and eventually they're going to move down the line here. If it goes here, that's when this triggers. So right now, I'd say we don't have to worry about it. But again, you never want problems on your production set, right? You want things to go as smoothly as possible. I don't want any problems with the union. I don't want any problems with our stars. Let's keep things rolling smoothly, folks. So let's get ready to go. We are going to roll the crew dice and see what happens. All right, so roll the dice. Okay, so it's a little, whoops. What am I doing here? Oh, there it is. Okay, here's what I've rolled. I've got 2 the designers here, 2 actors, a wild or virtual effects, and also lighting. Okay, so friends, I'm going to take the first turn. I am the stunt coordinator, right? So I can stage combat, or I can live dangerously, or I can do the safety plan. Just a quick run through on our actions here. as you see them on the board, resolve. So we can resolve a problem by matching up dice. For the first one, you just put any 2 dice. The second problem, you would have to make them equal to. The third problem, you need 3 equal dice. Build a new piece or rearrange a set. So again, like any good production, we have set design. We need to worry about set design. So I'm going, you would take one here. And this is really cool about this game. Just like the base game, we are going to be trying to match up the little spaces on the set equal to these cards here, because we want these story cards in our editing room, right? But in order to film a good scene, right, you need to match up everything in the set. So it's almost like this like Tetris style puzzle where you have like this one here. I'll throw it on the board. Hey, why don't we take a closer look? All right. So in this one, you would need 2 squares here, 2 squares here with an empty one in between, and you need those specific dice on there, okay, in order to grab this and bring it over to the set over here. So these all have different shapes and symbols, so that's what we're going to be doing there. Other things that we can do on our turn, we've got get an intern. So you can just put a die here and then turn another die, to whatever face you would like. We have a production meeting. So this is really interesting. The production meeting, whoops, let's get that in focus. You and I, chat, we have 3 idea cards. Yours are here. You can see yours. You cannot see mine, okay? What we're going to do when we call a production meeting is go here, put any die there, and then we're going to play cards. We're going to play 1 card each, and then we'll draw a card in a 2-player game. We look at those 3. We're going to decide which one to do immediately, and then we're going to place one here for later, and then we'll discard one as well. So the idea cards, just to show you, just to give you an idea of the idea cards, haha. These are some of the things. Again, these are placeholder art from the expansion. These are from the expansion. This is add a token to anyone seen in the editing room. So you can add any genre token you want into the editing room here. So that's going to help us fulfill those goals there. Okay. And we also have remove 1 token from a scene in editing room. If you do, we're going to gain $2. So that's a good way to get some quick cash. And finally, your other idea is take all the genre tokens and scenes in the storyboard section and redistribute them among scenes in the storyboard section however you like. Max 2 tokens per scene. So if I wanted to do something like I could move this crime one down here or whatever, that's a good way to, move those tokens around as we see fit. And I have 3 as well. I will not show you what I'm doing unless you call a production meeting. So let's, I'm going to do my turn first. Let's go to, so what I want to do, I really want to start the board here, get a set piece. So to do this, I need 2 equal ones, and I pay $1, okay, in order to bring a set piece. Now I do have 2 equal, these 2 are equal here. So I go there. Over here on the budget, that costs $1, okay. And of course, you can talk, this is probably like millions of dollars, right, in Hollywood terms, or hundreds of thousands of dollars. So I'm going to take a set piece, and I like this one and this one, okay? Why? Because these have the genres that we want. We want to make this wackiest time-traveling secret letters movie. I don't know. I'm thinking something with wackiest time-traveling secret letters. We've got to hire, some actors that would fit. What's Keanu? Can we get Keanu Reeves in this? I was talking about Point Break. I know he's an A-lister now, but hey, maybe he wants to go back to his roots. So I would, if I'm going to do this, I can build this, put this here, and that's the 3. Then I would need another one right here. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I paid my $1. I've built this set here. Okay, in order because I'd really like to get that there. Now, I've got a lighting symbol. Oh no, I can't put anything there yet. Okay. Oh, okay. Tell you what, I'm gonna hey, my first retcon of the game. I'm going to, instead of doing that, I'm gonna put 2 equal actor dice to do that action. And then what I can do, friends, is I can place a die here because we need the little set design, the artist symbol there. We also need another actor symbol here. Or, oh, hey, here's another retcon. Look at this. Wow, I'm all over the place. These need to be equal. These are remember the visual effects are wild. So those are equal. I can leave these here. So at the end of every turn, we are going to clear the dice. And these dice will go to our fellow players. It'll go to you, chat. But We can also lock dice in. So we could leave these here for the next player in order to work on that. Okay, so that way, on your turn, chat, you can, do another set design here, put the final symbol, and we could already have our first scene. So that would be pretty awesome. So why don't we do that? I've done this, I've done that. Production meeting, no, we don't want to do swap genre. We don't want to do swap genre, but we have 2 dice. Why not solve a problem right away? Why not go here and let's just resolve that? Okay, so again, this resolve section here just takes 2 of any dice. They don't even have to match. So I've just put 2 dice there, resolve this problem. What we do is turn it over, or actually rotate it to resolved. And we put it here. Okay, and then when we get 5 of these, we get more money or quality. Okay. All right, so let's go to, okay. We go to this here, clear dice. So again, I'm leaving these here for you all in chat, and then I'm going to clear these dice, and then we advance the schedule. So now we have 9 days left, friends. Pretty quick movie, but it's a B movie. We need to be on top of things and go quickly and get our film into production. All right, so that's my turn now. Chat. We've got several options for y'all to do. Again, let me throw this up here. You can resolve. So first, let's turn over a new problem. The new problem is the director insists on making the period props out of real, actual ancient artifacts. Oh, okay. Thanks, director. So shooting a scene costs $1 more per token on it. Okay, so you notice here, as we shoot these scenes, there's a cost. Okay, so in this case, if we shoot this scene, it's $4, and then we lose a day, or we gain a day. This is, if we shoot the scene, it costs $3. We have 11 right now, so we're in good shape. And this is $2, but we lose a quality. So here's the quality here, then we would go down 1. Again, I set us up to try to do this. Hopefully we can do that because it has 2 of the robot or the sci-fi genre symbols, which we need for our film. Okay. Hey, I'm going to check on chat real quick. Thank you again for joining me, friends. Wow, there's a lot of chat going on. Happy here. This is great. And let's see. Hey, from our friend Ivan says, where's Rahdo? Ivan, Rahdo is in chat today. My name's Ruel. Thanks for joining us. I'm doing some live preview of Roll Camera, the B-movie expansion. So feel free to play along with us. So chat, let's get back to what our actions are. We've got resolve. We can resolve that problem. We can build a new piece, set piece. We can get an intern, do a production meeting, or play an idea. So again, let me roll the dice, crew dice, see what we come up with first. Okay. Got art. We got sound. We've got an actor and... Oh, we got lighting. So we've got 1 of each here. Okay. This is a good roll for us because the only thing we don't have is the camera, because we would need the camera to fulfill this card. But we do have lighting here. And again, remember, we need to build a new set piece. Those take equal dice. Okay, so we could get an intern by putting a die here. We can switch this around to any face that we want, but we will add a problem as well. So let's see what we can do in chat. Do we do A, B, or C? Let's give you a choice. I feel like we should try to get this other piece out here. Or, no, I'm thinking, okay, folks, do you want to resolve a problem right away? So do we resolve this problem here? Again, the director, it's going to cost us $1 extra per scene per token. So this costs, instead of 3, this is going to cost $5. And again, we only have 11. We want to be careful of that. So I'm thinking, do we solve a problem? Let me know. That'll be letter A. That's our A choice. Do we solve a problem by placing any 2 dice up there? Or would you like to build a set piece? Or actually, let's look at one of your actions here. Let's look at your special actions, friends. On the production assistants, at the start of the next turn, set 1 unused crew die to virtual effects instead of rolling it. Ooh, that's cool. You can do it in random tasks, that's just get $1. Or you can discard up to 3 cards. That's a coffee break. I feel like the coffee thing we can wait on. Random tasks is always good for $1. Okay, and that would cost us, this one here, that would cost us a lighting thing. So either A, solve a problem, or B, use one of your special abilities, or C, we can do an one of the equipments as well. But let me see what we have here. This one, the loudest. Oh, this is funny. So in this equipment, the old-timey bullhorn, the loudest player may immediately play 2 ideas from their hand. They then draw 2 ideas to replace them. So, chat, are y'all loud? Let me hear you. That's pretty loud. I can hear you across the internet. So we've got either A, resolve a problem, B, use one of your special production assistant abilities, or C, let's do an equipment. All right. Let's see. Oh, Malachi, yes. Rah! I heard Malachi. Okay. Since I heard Malachi, you are going to go here. I heard the loudest player. So we're going to do the equipment. That requires, appropriately, the sound die. Okay. So the sound die, the equipment, these are one-time ability. This allows the loudest player to play 2 ideas from their hand. Okay. And actually, you know what? No, we're not going to do that because these are your ideas that you have are better played later rather than right now because they're all talking about genre tokens and we haven't gotten anything in our editing room just yet. So let's wait on that. So I hear you, friends in chat. You are loud, but we are going to come back over here. We're going to do the random task, okay? Because we always need money in this game. We got $1. Good job, PA assistant or PA production assistant. Now we're back up to 12. And then we have another die here. So why don't we do this? Why don't we go to the intern, right? Someone in chat was talking about interns always causing problems. True. No, much love to the interns out there. In fact, this intern is going to help us by going here and turning this face to there. All right. So we had an set design here or an artist, and then we're going to make it an actor so we can build a set piece here. Okay. So that's going to cost $1. So basically we're shooting this for free because the PA got us $1 to begin with. And then we're going to take one of these set pieces and place it here. So on my turn, I can try to work on this, right? So let's see. We pay $1. The set piece here. This is interesting. If we put the set piece here, again, we're trying to do this. I would need a camera and then a lighting here. But if we put on the lighting, look at this symbol here, friends. That means our quality immediately goes up, right, when we shoot the scene. Okay, so that's going to be great. Or, let's see, we can do this one, which gains us $1. Again, if we do this here, this will get us started. This would actually give us a problem, so we don't want to do that. Okay, I like I'm all about quality, friends. I know our film production company is all about quality, and by the way, let me know what you think our studio name should be. I was going to default to Gaviola Studios, but this is a team project. It's a cooperative game, so let me know what you think. So here's the set piece. We paid our $1, paid the dice or the workers there, and we are good to go. All right. So now that's the end of our turn. We clear the dice. We're clearing this one and these 2. Again, we need 2 more to fill that up, so we're going to leave those locked. Okay, and then we advance the schedule to 8. Okay, and then we're leaving those, and then we pass this on over here. So it is now my turn. Thanks again for hanging out, friends. I'm going to hydrate because movie making is some thirsty business, folks. I've got the Topo Chico. Es muy delicioso. Yes, I'm still trying to get that sponsorship. All right. Now, back to my turn. Really want to shoot this scene. So let's, we draw a new problem. So this slides down. So again, to resolve this one now, we need equal dice. Okay, here's a new problem. The marketing executives keep fighting about what direction to take the movie in. Oh, those darn marketing executives. We already know we want the wackiest time-traveling secret letters, but apparently in their eyes it wants something different. So this says, place a block token on the swap add genre tile. It is now unavailable. Boo earns. Okay, so we need to place a blocked on the swap add genre. So this one here, where we could swap genres, we can no longer do until we take that token off. And we'll be able to do that through other actions. So may want to resolve that one real soon. All right. Dave says, how else can interns learn without causing problems no one on the team have seen before? That's right? All right. I'm going to roll 3 dice here. Excuse me. All right. Folks, we're going to shoot our first scene. What's up with that? We've got the microphone. We've got effects, which are wild, and then we have the camera. So, as we see here, this is the one we're trying to shoot for $3. We're trying to shoot this scene here with, it's a 2-genre robot, so it's going to help us on our goal. So, we go here. There's that one. And then I'm going to take the wild right there. The wild counts as the lighting symbol in this case. Where's that lighting symbol? There's a lighting symbol. Boom. We have done it. So we're going to shoot it now. To shoot it, we need to pay $3. Down to 8. And then shoot. Okay, so we shoot this. These, we get a quality. And then we take this one. And you'll notice, can I do this here? Yeah. We get another immediate bump in quality. So just like that, 2 quality in 1 shot, folks. That's shout out to our cinematographers and everyone. So now we turn this over. This is our first movie. So first scene of the movie, Once Upon a Time. And then we have this, looks like robots. We got 2 genre robots. Look at that. Okay. You'll notice also this, it's comedic. This is the comedic theme from the base game. And over here, back here, we have the wackiest. So for every 2 comedic scenes, we get a bump of 2 quality. So again, if we are, if we're being smart about this and being efficient, we're going to get extra quality for every 2 of those comedic scenes. You'll also notice, so we were talking about genre with the time traveling. We also have under the secret letters. Oh, it's a little see-through because of the green screen. Hey, I'll put it right here. We have I believe this is tragic or dramatic. Dramatic or tragic? I forget. Dramatic. So we want it's a comedy drama of time traveling. Secret letters, of course, right? Like our studio is really unique in that we put out the most unique movies out there. So for every 2 of those, we're also going to get another 2 bumps. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4. We're 5 away from getting out of the red. So we are well on our way, friends. Okay. So we've got that. We've got 1 more die left. I could call a production meeting. This would be interesting. No, I don't want to do that yet. So I'm gonna, let's see, I can get an intern. Oh, I can do one right here. Okay, safety plan. So let's look at some of the things that I can do as stunt coordinator. My stage combat, I can re-roll any number of unused crew dice. So that takes me 1 die, and I can re-roll the unused ones. I can live dangerously by resolving the problem in the left and rightmost slots. If I do, I can gain $1. So left and rightmost, I can't do it because I don't have enough dice. Or no, actually, no, I could resolve the problem by placing 2 equal dice here. If I do left and rightmost, then I gain $1. Well, I can't do it because those 2 there are not available. So we don't have a rightmost. So there's this left and rightmost. Then the safety plan, I can place an idea card from my hand in either slot and then draw another card. That might come in handy, actually, because... Ooh, yeah. Okay. This one, yeah, because I would like another card in my hand. So I will do that. I'm going to go here for the safety plan. I'm going to play this idea card here. So this one says remove exactly 2 genre tokens from a single scene in the storyboard section and then gain a time. So this one's good here because if we come here, then we'll add time. So again, our schedule is really tight, but with this idea, it'll help. So, oh, and the idea, I love this one here. Make this movie post-apocalyptic so the art design can just be trash. All right. And Who is this? Where's our Jeff? Yeah, where is Jeff Goldblum? We need Jeff Goldblum. Kabuki Kid's in the house. Hi, Kabuki Kid. Thanks for joining us. Dave K says the Time Traveler's Robot Wife should be the title. Hey, I like that. Why don't we go with that? The Time Traveler's Robot Wife. Okay, so I've done all my actions. I've done this, and ooh, I could have gone here for that. No, we're not going to do that one yet. Okay, so let's go on to the next. Clear dice. So I have done this scene. These go away. These goes away. And then advance the schedule. So we're got 7 days left to shoot this masterpiece. Okay. Oh, and we need to fill this in here. So this scene comes down, and we have a new scene. Oh, this works out great. We've got 2 of these fantasy symbols, which we need, folks. So we take the fantasy tokens and add them to here. Okay. And again, we can see our set looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's, we can still, no, we cannot. What we can do is by building or rearranging the set piece. We place 2 like dice here. If they're equal, then we pay $1 and then we can rearrange this as necessary, as needed. Okay, these aren't just, rotate and slide around if we need to. Sir Spinner says, we need dinosaur seeds. Yeah, don't we? Dinosaurs are always a good thing. Dinosaurs are hot. Okay, so now I'll take this away. We've done all that. We need to add a new problem, unfortunately. So chat, I'm going to ask you right now. Let's look at the new problem. Do y'all want to solve a problem first, or at the end? Oh, this is not good. At the end of each turn, just straight up lose $1. So all of these are going to trigger, right? So this is blocked. Shooting. Oh, you know what? We forgot to, that last one. Shooting a scene costs $1 more per token on it. So this actually costs $2 more. Boo earned. So we're down to 6. So let me roll the dice, and then chat, you're going to help me out here. Let's see. Okay. All right. Well, we got some similar symbols here. We've got 2 actors. Design. Okay. Got a couple of pairs, and then 2 of these as well. Just as a reminder, your random task is get $1, which you did last time. Helping hand. The helping hand, what that does is at the start of the next turn, set 1 unused crew die to virtual. Hey, that would be a good one. Maybe at the end of this turn, do that for me, and then we can start working on other things. And then the get coffee. What was the get coffee one again? Get coffee is discard up to 3 ideas among all players. Each player draws up to the number of ideas they had. Okay. Don't forget we have this idea. If you put a die down here, we can do the brilliant idea I just had of remove exactly 2 genre tokens from a single scene in the storyboard, then gain 1 day time. So we're at 7 right now. I think we're in pretty good shape so far. Hi, Amanda Panda. Amanda Panda's in chat. We are going to chat. Would you like to resolve a problem? So we get this one needs 3 equal dice. Now we could do an intern to get this, turn this into one of these symbols and resolve this one here. Okay, that would be nice. Or we can just take 2 different symbols and resolve that one. Okay. So resolve a problem, or do you want to rearrange the set pieces here? Because we're trying to ultimately get to one of these. This one I think is key because it has 2 of these symbols. It has 2 fantasy genres. We have 2 robot genres. We need 2 of these. We need 3 of each. So we're getting close, friends. Yeah, Silver Metal Tavern says gain $1 is a great power. Yeah, I love this. The random tasks. Production assistants, folks, we love them. They help the business go round. Or make the world go round, right? The business go round. I don't know. Y'all know what I was trying to say. Let's see. So, friends in chat. So this is still blocked off. This is the one that we can swap a genre. We could also wipe the storyboard there. Haven't gotten there yet, but let's do this. Do y'all want to do the helping hand and help me out later on my turn by setting a die to wild? Or would you like to resolve a problem? Or do you like to build a set piece? So, resolve problem A. set piece, rearranged, B. And C, helping hand. A, B, or C. Let's see it in chat. Let me rearrange this dice while I wait for y'all in chat. Again, A, B, or C. A, problem, solve. B, rearrange the set. C, give me a helping hand. All right, and I'll check chat. See, people are talking about Jurassic Park. Hey, great movie, great soundtrack as well. Come on, John Williams, insta love. I've got my ideas here. Y'all have your ideas. I don't think it's time to call a production meeting just yet. Let's see. All right, and all right, let's go with solving a problem. So we're gonna take these two mics here. So, gonna resolve this because by resolving this, we're going to take away the swap add genre. So we can take this away. So this is available to us again, and we've resolved another problem. Goes in the resolve. Just tuck this in here. Great job, chat. Well done. Next, let's go. You got a pair of actors here. A pair of actors, yay. And you also have two symbols here. So, would you like to resolve another problem, chat? I mean, y'all seem like problem solvers to me. So if you solve this one, we're not going to lose the dollar at the end of the turn, which I think is crucial. And then you can also do helping hand here, right? You can add a genre token here. Now, just as a quick note, when you add a genre token, you can add one to anyone you want. So, for instance, maybe this one here. This one we could add a robot. That would be nice. The only stipulation is you can only have up to 2 genre tokens per card. So we can't just load up on one card. Okay, so why don't we do this? We're going to go here to resolve this problem. So we don't want to lose a dollar, right? So these this section here, resolve, you can have any 2. We actually just had a pair there. Actually, no. We'll leave that problem for me. I'll solve that. We'll take the... we're down to 6. This is what I like about this game. You got to be careful about what you do here. I would like to rearrange the set, but I don't want to lose that dollar. Friends, A or B? Do we resolve the problem, or do we build or rearrange the set pieces here? I feel like on my turn I can rearrange the stuff and we don't have to lose that dollar here. And you do still have the random task as well. So A or B, do we solve the problem, or do we do the helping hand? Or no, I mean, do we do the build a set piece? So check it out in chat. Don't forget your equipment. Yes, so we also have equipment, so we could do these here as well. We have one-time abilities again. Drone Army. Shooting a scene this turn requires 1 less dice and gains... that's great. I like that. So let's remember that one for next turn. I don't think we'll do it this turn, but that is strong. Production insurance, we talked about gain $1 plus another $1 for every active problem. That might have been good. Huh. That'll take an actor. Okay. And then this one here, Old Timey Bullhorn. We talked about this earlier. The loudest player may play 2 ideas from their hand immediately. Shall we retcon, folks? That might be a good move to do, because we had this resolved. Hey, I'm going to retcon, folks, because that's how we roll here live on the Rahdo channel. So this was here. These dice were here. Let's go. Take the production insurance by putting an actor there. One-time ability for the game. Place that there. We get $1 plus another $1 for each active problem. So there are 3 active problems. That's $4, friends. Woo! Nice job, friends. So this goes here. So just like that, we went from 6 to 10. Big budget now. Look at that. Well done. Okay, so that's going to go out of the game. Now we still have our 2 dice that are similar. So we can go here and resolve that problem. Okay, so we got the benefit of that. Now we resolve this, and that takes off this token from here. So that action's back in play. And then this is resolved. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. We can resolve another problem if y'all like. Yeah. Or do we do the die? You know what? Let's resolve the problem while we can. Okay. That way we don't lose $1. We've got 3 of these here. You get 5. You get $2, or you gain a day on your schedule. Kabuki Kid says, I love the clapperboard box for this game. Fun as yeah, the clapperboard box is brilliant. I'll show it to you after we're done here. So let's go. Hey, look how perfect this worked out, friends. You have a lighting available. You can get $1, or this one we can't really do. We could do a production meeting. So A or B, do we take the $1 now, or do we call a production meeting where you can play one of your brilliant ideas here, like remove a token, add a token to any one scene in the editing room? That might be cool. We could add our third robot there for the sci-fi genre. Or we can remove a token here to gain a quality. No, we don't want to do that yet. Or $2. That's for $2. So A or B, folks. Do we do an idea, or do we do a random task? All right. It looks like we are going to do a random task. Where'd that die go? I just had. Oh, here it is. Here. So instead of production meeting, random task, another $1. Yeah, 11. Man, I love it. We are swimming in money. Well, not really, but y'all know. Okay, so in our masterpiece of a movie, we've gotten some more money, but now we're going to clear the dice. So all these get cleared. And again, this equipment here, it's a one-time use, so we're done with that. And then we clear the dice, advance the schedule. So we have 6 days left. And don't forget, just a spoiler alert, I may or may not have an idea in my hand. Or no, actually, no, it's not spoiler alert anymore. We have... if we remove exactly 2 tokens from a single scene in the storyboard here, we gain a day. All right. So pass this on to, so it's my turn. All right. And I'm going to roll the dice. All right. We've got, okay, do we have any pairs? We got this pair here. Oh, I forgot to put a new problem out. Okay. So the new problem is... the costume trailer may or may not be on fire. Oh, no. At the end of each turn, remove any 2 genre tokens from scenes in the storyboard. Oh, not good. Okay. Okay. So here's what I've rolled. I've got a couple of pairs. And I've got a couple of singles as well. All right. I would love to shoot this scene here, friends. So we would get here, but we need to... I'm going to rearrange. Yes. Do I rearrange by doing these 2? Yeah. Okay. So rearrange costs $1. Okay. So let's do $1 here. And... to rearrange, I'm going to take these sets here. So I'm trying to build this one here because we want those 2 tokens there. So this is 1, 2. Oh, no, we can't do. Oh, we can cover. We can totally cover. All right, so 1, 2, blank, this here. And then we would need another one here. Oh, that's tough. Okay. Or we can rearrange like this. 1, 2. Oh, let me get a little closer here for you. 1, 2. And then for this one here, 1, 2. Okay, so that's the shape we need. Okay, cool. Now, we can go and take this die here. Again, this is part of the expansion. We can add a genre for $1. Okay, so go over here, spend $1. And since we're trying to build this, we've got one of these symbols here. What I'm going to do is add a robot. So when we shoot this scene, we move it over here, we will have our 3 robots already in place, and we'll have 1 fantasy as well. 2 sci-fi, 3 sci-fi actually, and then 1 sci-fi. And then we also, or 1 fantasy, and we also gain a quality here. Okay, so that is going to help. So I've done that. I've got these 2 actions here. Oh, let me look. Why don't we call a... Oh, I was supposed to draw another card. Never drew my 3rd card here. Okay. All right. You know, I got to call a production meeting. I really got to call this production meeting because I'm worried about the time. We're running out of time. The money, I'm always worried. You know, we're always concerned about money in the biz, right? As they call it, the biz. Is that how you call it? Let's take a choice here. So, friends in chat, A, B, or C. Do we add a token to any scene in editing room? Okay. Do we take all the tokens in the scenes and redistribute them? max 2 per scene. Or do we remove 1 token from a scene in the editing room and gain $2? Okay, so I don't think we want to do this one. So let's do A or B. Do y'all want to add a token to any one scene? So we just straight get a free token here. And these don't have any limits, so that's great. Or do we take all the tokens in the scenes in the storyboard and redistribute them? That might be clever, okay? Because what we have here, we've got 2 here. Oh, actually, we can redistribute as necessary. We need another sci-fi one, though. So maybe this one. Okay, so A or B. Do we add a sci-fi token or do we redistribute all the tokens? Let's see, A or B in chat. Let me know in chat, folks, what you would choose. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to play one as well. Okay. I've got a funny one. Okay, looks like, okay, let's go with A. So your set piece, go there. So now what we do in a 2-player game, I've got mine, you've got yours, and we draw another one. And then together we're going to try to figure out which ones to use. So here's yours. That was letter A. Add a token, genre token to any one scene. Here's the one I chose from my hand. Flip an unused set piece, like a coin 3 times. If 2 are grid side up, gain $4. Otherwise, lose $2. So that's a little gamble there. Bet some of your budget on the horse races, right? Not the best idea, but I think it's funny. And then finally, this was from the deck. If you haven't shot a scene this turn, gain $2. You cannot shoot any scenes this turn. I like that one a lot. So I'm thinking these 2 here are probably our choices. This one, it's fun, but I don't think we're that desperate yet. So we could discard this one. Now, 1 we do immediately, and 1 we save for later. We're going to place over here. So which, do we go A, add a token to any one scene in the editing room, or B, if you haven't shot a scene, we just get $2, but we cannot shoot scenes this turn, which is fine because we didn't have the dice to shoot them anyways. So let's see, B, yep, looks like in chat, you can do the yellow scene, just rotate that card 180 degrees. Oh, okay. That was Sir Spinner. Okay. You can do the yellow scene here by doing this. 180. This one here. We had. Oh yeah. Wait. What? No. Okay. Then when the set, please, you still make the Sir Spinner says A, so we are going to. Oh, Sir Spinner does. Believes A, add a token to any one scene in the editing room. Yeah. So let's add our. Let's see. Y'all want to, I think we'll do the sci-fi. So we have completed the time traveling, half of the time traveling portion of our middle script here of the robot, or sci-fi. So we're almost done there. All we need is 3 fantasy, and we have 2 here and 1 there. Nice choice, chat. Well done. So now what we do is we discard that card, and we also discard the one we didn't use. And then the third one, which we had, goes here. Okay, so we can play this. We can still play this idea for $1. If you haven't shot a scene this turn, gain $2. Then you can't shoot a scene. Or we can do this one by downgrading the quality of our film and removing exactly 2 genre tokens in the scene in the storyboard. All right, good job, chat. Okay, I've got 2 more dice here. Let's see, and then. So I've already redesigned the set, right? So 1, 2, 1, 2. So this one we'll be able to build here and get this. But let's see, we're gonna retcon because Sir Spinner in chat believes that we can do this yellow one here and here. Yes, good job, Sir Spinner. Good eye. Look at that. So this is we retcon this one. So this one here we have. Let me get a little closer view for y'all. We have the set design of 1, 2 here with a space in between. And if we do it, we're going to get equality. And then we have a space here and then 2 spaces here. We just need those dice. Excellent, excellent job. Why don't we do this? Sir Spinner, we're going to take this one here. Boom. All right. Or you know what? No, I'm going to save that for y'all. Your turn, we're going to do that. I'm going to take these 2 dice in order to resolve a problem. Because I don't like problems on my set. So this gets resolved. We have 4 resolved. Whoops, 1 just fell under the board. Actually, no, they're all there. Okay. So we've done 4 of these. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5th one will gain us 5, or the 5th one will gain us $2 or an extra day. Okay, so there's that. That was a good turn. Okay, let's do one final turn. Finish this up here, and then we'll have chat. You're going to do one final turn, and then I'm going to give you my final thoughts on this fun game of Roll Camera, the B movie expansion. Okay, so let's do my assigned dice. I'm done. Now I'm going to clear dice. So all these are cleared. Advance the schedule. Down to 5 days. And then this one says, that just says that. So now we pass this over to chat. Is your turn. We're going to draw a problem. The next one is, everything's going wrong at once. Oh no. Whenever you resolve any other problem, immediately draw a new one. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No fun. All right, let's roll these dice and see what we can come up with. Oh, by the way, we both need to draw another idea card. Okay. All right, here we go. So can we shoot a scene before we finish up here? Wipe storyboard. You can go here, put 2 equal dice and wipe these, but we don't want to wipe that yet because we do have an opportunity to gain 2 sci-fi genres. Okay, so if we shoot this, okay, so to shoot it, we need to put these dice here. So what we're looking at is an actor, art, the lighting, and a camera. We don't have a camera, but guess what? We are going to helping hand, get coffee. No, we did that. I did this one already here. So we're going to get an intern, and that intern is going to turn this into a camera. Boom. Okay. So let's shoot the scene. Friends, we are going to shoot our final scene, then we're going to call it a day for now. Okay? So, yeah, we don't have the time to run through the entire game, but you've seen pretty much everything that this game has offered. It's a wonderful game. So we're going to go here. We're going to shoot this scene. Now, it costs us $4, and it's going to cost us a day. This was a pretty big scene to shoot. You know, the actors, they're feeling it. It was a wonderful shoot, but it cost us $4, so we're down to 5. And it did take a little longer than normal, so we're down to another day here. But, ooh, okay. We have... again, we have this equipment here. Oh, that would be nice. Oh, you know what? We're doing the equipment. So retcon that a little bit. So we have these 3 here. Okay. And I've already taken the money off and everything. But now, instead of doing this, we're going to go here to the equipment because this is really powerful. Drone army. Place, whoops, the camera. I misplaced it in my hand. Shooting a scene this turn requires 1 less dice and gains a quality. So, as you can see here, we don't need this dice because our drone army, and it's going to get us an extra quality. So we're shooting this for $4, which I took off, and a day, which I took off. This goes here. So we have Once Upon a Time because of that. Boom. Hey, dinosaur. Is that a dinosaur? Yeah. I'm going to put the little fantasy helmets on our characters here. Okay. Now this gains us a quality because of the scene. And then this, we don't get that because we didn't place a die. But we do from the equipment, the drone here, we do get an additional quality. So look, we are almost out of the red there. That's awesome. And we have 2 more dice left. We can resolve a problem, folks. Look at that. Boom. Folks, actually, would you want to take random tasks for an extra $1 since we're running low on money? Or would you like to take a production meeting where we can play ideas? We've already had one production meeting. Let me know what y'all think. A, for the random task. B, for the production meeting. Or C, to resolve a problem. I hope y'all pick C, because again, we don't like problems on our set. We will see what we have to do. A, B, or C, friends. Let me know in chat what y'all think. A, B, or C. 1, 2, 3. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I'm not a singer. I'm not a singer, but I love making movies. So, okay, it looks like A, we're going to go with A. So we resolve this problem. Boom, that is our 5th problem, folks. You know what that means. We either gain a day or we get $2. Look, I think we should, what do you think? A or B, folks? Do we gain the $2? We're at 5 right now. Or do we gain a day? We're at 4. Again, we have 3, 2, 1. We get to this X, we're done. We get to this X here, we're done. Okay? So I feel like, what do y'all think? A for a budget or B for schedule? Okay. Yeah, Dave K says get rid of the problems. Good call, Dave. We got rid of that problem. Now, do we do A or B? This is for, whoops. This is for our bonus for resolving 5 problems. We either get $2 or we get a day. Sir Spinner says a day. So let's do that. So from 4 to 5. Well done. And then we do cleanup as normal. We grab our dice. And then this one goes here. We have used this equipment. And then we go down a day. And then it's my turn. But friends, wow, that is going to be it. And final thoughts on Roll Camera, the B-movie expansion. And I want to thank you all again for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. I love this game. I adore this game. Thematically, it's just a lot of fun. I feel like the theme is so well integrated with the mechanisms here. Let me get this shot here. I love how smoothly it plays, and as you saw, everything is really it's streamlined and it makes sense, right? Like you have problems on set, we need to resolve those, so we put dice up here. We need to shoot the scenes. I mean, that's what the whole thing is about. We're shooting scenes for a movie, and I love this. I think this is so smart. I think this is such a neat way to add a spatial element to the game, where you're trying to line up the blue squares in the shapes over here. And as you saw, when we completed them, we were able to get those genre tokens. The expansion, adding those genre tokens, is another nice piece of this puzzle. Again, I love expansions like this where the base game, the reasons why we love the base game are still here, right? Dice worker placement. I'm a big fan of dice. I'm a big fan of worker placement. You put those two together, boom, winner in my book. But the way they do it here is really smart with the spatial element that you have here, trying to get these, tetrominoes or polyomino style Tetris pieces, I call them, little puzzles that you have to solve. And then you have to try to be efficient. I mean, the money and the two different currencies. You have money and time, right? And trying to balance those. I mean, you saw, like, right off the bat, we lost a bunch of money, doing stuff. And then as the days tick down, right, it's like, oh, we need more time. But the thing is, by solving problems, we can get more money or add more time. And that's really, I love that thematic element. It's like, hey, the producers are happy with the work we're doing on set. Like, hey, we'll give them another day, or they've earned some extra money this way, or we found money right through our budget, in our budget. I like the production meetings as well. That, as you saw, we have a way, another way to cooperate, right? You have 3 ideas. I have 3 ideas. We choose one each. Then we draw one, which is nice because that gives us just that little bit of a random, like, hey, maybe we'll get a really good one that'll help this turn. But then we play one immediately, which is nice, and then we can save one for later, which gives you a nice little option, right? I really enjoy that. The swap and add genre, as you saw, this is really helpful as well, because this, again, when the genres come out, and I forgot to put one here actually, when the genres come out, sometimes they might not be the ones you want for your middle script, but with this ability, you can, change those out and shoot for the ones that you want. We didn't use the wipe storyboard option because thankfully the storyboards had the genres we want, but if there's genres, like if there's a bunch of westerns or crime stuff that we didn't need, we can totally just put 2 dice there and wipe those out. Another thing I liked about the expansion that I thought was really well done is just that middle script. Just by adding, the middle script here, before it was just, the 2 parts, the wackiest secret letters. But now you have like this bottom part, or this middle part, where you add the genres. And I thought that was really cool because it's a part of the game. So it's a part of the end game scoring. Normally in the base game, you have these 2 options. If you score them, cool. If not, no worries. But now, with the middle part, the genres, you have to have those in there, and it's another losing condition, right? So there's a lot of ways to lose this game, but there are several ways that you can win. The ways that you can win, as long as you're efficient and working well together, you can totally beat the game. I like that about these type of expansions. Again, the game is intact. It's all that we love, but with just a little extra layer on top. I'm thinking about other games that I like in this genre of like dice worker placement games. I really love Stone Age. That totally does something different. Like those dice are literally you're just rolling a number of resources, but it's a great gateway game for people who haven't played worker placement. Then I'm thinking of like games that are a little more in depth, like Pulsar 2849 or Voyages of Marco Polo or Magnifico. Is it Il Magnifico? Lorenzo Il Magnifico, where they use dice in different ways, and I like this. I feel like it's a little step in between. It's not quite as heavy as something like Pulsar or Lorenzo, but it's got a lot more meat on its bones than Stone Age, right? I think it's a wonderful game. I really enjoy this. I've enjoyed the base game several times. The expansion, again, we are looking at a prototype here. There's still plenty of expansion stuff that I haven't shown. For the prototype, the art is still not final, and we only had like 10 new problem cards, 10 new storyboard cards, and also these 2 new actions. But in the complete game, we're gonna have way more. Like I think it's like 10 of each of these cards. We'll have more genres, more middle scripts, more equipment. We only saw 3 of them. There's going to be, I think, 10 or more in the final version. So it is now on Kickstarter. This preview has been brought to you by the folks at Roll Camera. I want to thank everyone for joining me today, especially Mal from Keen Bean Games, and I want to thank everyone in chat. Thanks. I hope you all had a good time. I had a blast playing this. I'm going to check chat one more time, then we'll head out. Source Spinner, you were perfect on that set design. Thank you for your help with that. And thank you for hanging out with me, folks. Source Spinner is talking about maybe we will see new dice in the future. Yeah, I feel like this is... I can see this having a few more expansions. I would love to see it personally. I love the B-movie theme here. It's a lot of fun. And hey, don't forget, friends, tomorrow, Rahdo and we go live at 12 p.m. Pacific. Please join us for that. And we're going to be talking about our top 10. You'll have to stay tuned and check us out tomorrow. Until then, thanks for joining me today. We'll see you later. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to each other. See you later. Bye-bye.